I would like to walk you through the process, and during that process show you how the crystals themselves are made and the machinery and instruments involved. Initially, there is a pre-crystallization pellet which is made, compressed in various presses that you will see here. Once it is compressed, it is then baked in the oven that you see here. Once it is baked, compressed, it is taken and it is put in the vessel. And the vessel that we are selling here, it includes this entire structure, the cooling units that you see here, and the units that you see here. Also the hydraulic unit on the floor. There is the secondary vessel that is not hooked up that you will find right here. That is a separate bid. We also have several ovens for the bakings of the pellets. You'll find those attached. This is the melon. Again, the other oven for baking the pellets. Once the pellets have been baked, created, and gone through the process, they are formed as such. So this is a doped crystal, which means that some type of element has been added to it for a specific purpose. This is not strictly clear xeno crystal. As you can see, they come in various fragments and pieces in various dimensions. After the crystals have been created, they are taken to an area where they are cut and polished. Here you can see one of the polishers and grinders associated with that process. Here is the laboratory granite slab that we have. Also the Jinshin drill press. It's only the bottom of it. The top is in the other room. Coming around, we have the various saws. And this is the well saw, 4240 diamond saw. It's the diamond wire tech saw. This is the other well saw, the 3241. This is a wire winder for the well saw 4240. Here are the crystals in various stages after they have been polished and cut. Usually these crystals are cut into wafers and used in the semiconductor industry. They have applications in nanotechnology, defense technology, various types of communications, and an entire gambit of other technologies which can utilize this resource. Thus ends our tour of the cutting room, and of course everything can be inspected on the monitor. Moving back into this room, we'll take you to the polishing area, which is there. And here you see we have several lap masters. Okay. Lap masters. Each one is equipped with a Masterflex LS and is included with the lap master. There's the Fisher Scientific unit that we have. Another lap master. Here is the Leica DMLM microscope equipped with video. And here is the monitor that comes with it. Okay? Then we have the cowling hood. From that process of creating the crystals, what we wind up with is this. This is the stock room of crystals, raw crystals that we are offering for sale. This is a random sampling That was a Xeno crystal. And as you can see, we have quite a stockpile of strictly Xeno crystals available for sale. They are being sold in 3 grades, A, B, and C, and they are sold by gram. So please bid according to what you would pay for gram weight. Here you have a variety of different crystals. They are Xeno crystals, but they have been doped, which means other elements have been added to the crystals. This one, for example, is copper. Let's open it up and take a little look. There you have crystals doped with copper. These are small and specific runs. Some of these are very rare, some of them are not. Please go ahead and bid accordingly. Here you have some that are made with potassium. Over here we have some that have been created with magnesium. Here are some that were made with lithium. All of these lots are available for purchase, and you can bid on them using gram weight, your bid per gram weight. These lots are available in their entirety. There's no separating these lots. This is our RXD 6000 X-ray machine. This allows you to view the quality of the crystal slices. The crystals are made into slices and or wafers, and then the end user utilizes them in the fashion that they deem appropriate. Also, we have the Keithleys, which allow, in this system here, which allow to check for the clarity of the crystals. We do have the majority of manuals for all of our machines and ancillary computer screens associated with them. The wafers themselves can be applied with a laminate, and the technology to do that is a machine called the MOCVD. This is the E300. This machine in its entirety is available for purchase. There are a wide variety of photographs that you will see on your offering sheet. Also included is the barium helium detector. This piece of machinery here, who I must admit names escapes me at the moment. And then the car, the reactor car, associated with the MOCVD E300. Cermet has been making these crystals for 13 years, and this process is a proprietary process. If you are interested in acquiring the patents, please inquire, and I will be happy to speak with you about this. This is the Tescam Simba 2. It's one of the transformers we have offered. These are 2 of the kilns. This kiln is controlled via computer. This is a Bartlett Dahl kiln. We also have this laboratory hood. Stethoscope microscope. A variety of different chemicals and small pieces of machinery and components associated with the laminate process. I'd like to show you the incidentals we have associated with this sale. We have a secondary we have a secondary MOCVD. This is a spare from which various parts are utilized, either to make additions, custom additions to the original MOCVD, or to replace parts. This is a fantastic piece for anyone wishing to go ahead and have a surplus of spare parts to sell of this particular machine. Lovely piece of resource. Here we have the schematics. The back of the machine. Sundry parts included with the machine. In addition, we also have a spare car. Spare reactor car. You'll see in the offering, here are the Nest Labs. Fine machines in very good condition. Very, very good condition. 2 of them being offered. These are the RTE10s. We have another laboratory protective hood from Lab Conco. We have 2 full-size flame cabinets, which are for various gas tanks. In addition, we also have a micro-optical pyrometer. It's a micro-optical pyrometer. We have a stockpile of chemicals that are available. You need to have the proper licenses, of course, to handle these things. But this is a very nice hit of chemicals for the right buyer. That over there, of course, is the Welch Duo Seal vacuum pump. More of the chemicals. The miscellaneous items on the shelves. These are being sold as one big lot. Spare parts for the various machines. These pieces of copper are associated with the crystal making process. Various other items. Different gauges, breakers, electrical things. And again, more copper associated with the crystal making process and various electrical components. Our assorted pumps. There's a small shop here. This is the Craftsmen drill press. Cabinet filled with various parts. All of these things are utilized to maintain the machines to make the crystals. Here's a Craftsman lathe. Various tools. Oxyacetylene cart. MSC bandsaw. Various wrenches. The Campbell Hosfeld Serious Duty Welder. These cabinets are also for sale. There are 2 of them. We have 2 lapel power systems. This one is a spare. This lapel is a spare. Parts are utilized off of this lapel to maintain the master lapel. So when considering lapel 2, please remember it is a spare and it is a parts machine. This is the lapel currently in use and it is in working order. I would also like to note that this electrical transformer is part of the crystal making process and is included in the sale of the crystal formation chamber. It's included in that package, so it's that. And again, the chamber, the tower, the cooling system, the hydraulics. Up upon the roof are 3 tanks I'm sorry I can't get you video of those.